Okay, let's start. Let's start. Because I want to play. I want to play Trespasser. I'm excited. It's a good time. And I'm not just saying that because it has a lot of Solas. But it does help. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, everybody load in. Everything load in. It's okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've never had that happen before. I'm scared.
Your worship.
But no, I like all of Inquisition, really. It does tend to drag on if you do all the side quests, but... Yay! Hi, Sin City! It's time for Trespasser. It's very, very important that we just start it now. Just heck it. Because everything is starting to glitch out, and so I'm worried. Yeah, it is time to trespass. Woo! A split pommel. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Time to trust the passes. Oh, Zevron. Sorry, Zevron, but I need to start this. I mean, I can put Lilian on this, but it won't matter. Yeah.
Inquisitor.
It won't really matter. Because I need to start Trespasser. Everyone was disappearing last episode by the end, so... I'll just throw them on something, I guess. Sure.
Do you ever wonder what lies at the edges of the map, past the seas?
No.
I think we have enough to worry about on this continent. Of course, but...
Oh, right. Florian. Is this one where Cullen says, ugh, I won't do it? Yep. God. Cool, here, sure.
To work?
The wardens will probably die. Bye. Ooh, the first time you've watched someone play Trespasser. That'll be fun. Let's go. Trespasser, Trespasser, Trespasser. I don't remember what my, approval was with everyone, but I think it was generally pretty good. So, we should see a lot of that. Hell yeah! The mod works, still. Well, my arm's a little glitchy, but it's okay. Hey everyone! How you doing?
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you. Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
Yes, Liliana is my divine. A softened Liliana is my divine. So she's still wild, but not as wild. Hello? Is anybody here? I got all dressed up.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise du Lion, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
You stay busy.
Since Corypheus fell, I think you may have spent more time traveling than I have.
It keeps me out of trouble, Your Worship. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin.
Yeah, okay.
Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
You mean Liliana?
You can probably just call her Leliana in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name. Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
How's she doing?
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
True.
Victoria has proven adept at winning allies with both her intelligence and her faith. It is a blessing in these trying times. We are lucky to have her.
And if you say anything bad about her, she'll know.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, Your Worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Olay. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
Oh, I will. The Tevinter ambassador?
The Imperium sent an ambassador.
Yes, Your Worship. Dorian Pavas has taken the chance to return from Tevinter.
Yay.
It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology.
You do.
I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
He did.
You're going to apologize? To Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, Your Worship. Myself included. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
Oh, absolutely.
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras. For one, I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. Enjoy time with them while you can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
It's only those two. Or I guess 3.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your Worship, a final question, if I may.
Uh-huh.
This Exalted Council,
Uh-huh.
Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet.
Uh-huh.
What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
I've thought about it. I think we're done.
Corypheus is dead. We accomplished what we set out to do. If we're not needed any longer, and if it can be done peacefully, it may be time for the Inquisition to disband.
Thank you. Make a watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
Yeah, I romance Solas. So the first time I played through this DLC, I kept the Inquisition together. And I romanced Cullen. So, this is slightly different. Just slightly. Let's see who's around.
The Chantry at its best, waiting for the right moment to wedge itself in.
Hello? Oh, anyone gossiping?
There must be something here.
What is it? Oh, expensive dog treats. Yes, those are necessary. Hard and Hightown, Chapter 10. But yeah, with this romancing Solas, I'm gonna try to find as many of the little secrety things and stuff as possible. Oh, it's barred. Because I know that can change some things.
Well met.
God, imagine being one of those people who has to just hold the flags all day. I'd be exhausted. Josie! How you doing?
It's been quite a day so far, has it not? I've been speaking with representatives from everywhere.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable.
Oh, true, Sin City. It's
The
much
palace
better.
has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence. But the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
You're still planning.
Then why can I still see those wheels turning in your head?
Work carries a certain momentum. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
Yes.
You'd like me to go with you?
Yes.
Very much so. In all the years you worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
Heck yeah. I mean, it hasn't let me, though.
I do wish you'd warned me the game would take more work after Halam Shiral.
It's strange. Those were somehow simpler times. With all that's been happening, I promised myself a single evening out. I'd very much like to go with a friend.
A mystery evening sounds fun.
Why not? Josephine, I put myself in your capable hands.
Splendid. I will arrange things at once. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
Yeah.
A
Rest.
calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
What just happened?
Was the woman in gold playing a king? Who was the man in feathers?
Oh, it's all very simple. The first actor's mask is determined by... well, I will lend you the program guide. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
I mean... Sure, yeah. The look on my face said it was great.
That was... one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Truly.
That part with the glittery... and they actually set fire to... Yes, I truly enjoyed it.
Then I call tonight a great success. Oh, look! The encore signal!
There's more? But yeah, I love that Josie will take you there no matter what. Romance or no. She just wants you to have a good time. Cole, in the last few years. Inquisitor, I send this to you uncertain whether this comprises a joke, a test, or some form of magic. If it is the latter, I wish to state that I am deeply uncomfortable, but based on the result, I can hardly complain. Our work has never been more successful. I have no recollection of having written the following, but it is clearly my hand, which with signifiers in the language that make it clear I acted of my own volition when writing it. I assume that you will make more of it than I can. Yours, Charter. Sent to Inquisitor Enri Cole. Quarterly progress. Rescue 6, higher than expected. Targets hit 4. 1 dead when wanted for interrogation. No prisoner? Or no prisons? Agent morale, strong. Some crying? All insisted they were good tears. Strong emotions, but unrelated to mission at hand. Usually tied to some past trauma. Oddities, misplaced items, unexpected. Often tied to emotional revelation among group. Concerns with hostile blood magic, or blood mage binding demons. V. Angry. Wax on my fingers. Bees drone behind me as the honeycomb crunches between my teeth. She was always proud of me. Why did I write this? I'm Cole. Josie. Dear Inquisitor Llewellyn, Commander Cullen has reviewed the soldiers. I have written and received so many letters from the Orlesian court, our birds practically blot out the sun. We are as prepared for this exalted council as we will ever be. I know this past year has been full of formal meetings. Goodness knows I have attended many myself, but this one will truly test the alliances and friendships we have worked so hard to build. If I may offer you any advice, Inquisitor, it is this. Keep a ready smile and remember we have their attention because we are to be reckoned with. True. Liliana in the last few years. Inquisitor, thank you so much for your kind inquiries. I am doing very well, although I have been quite busy. Selecting new staff for my apartments at the Grand Cathedral has taken me so much longer than expected, and if you wouldn't mind, I would like to borrow Scout Harding for a few weeks to help me find more nugs. Liliana. I cannot possibly hire anyone to a permanent position without first observing them in a room full of baby nugs, and all the litters I have on hand are nearly full grown. In any case, I will see you soon at Helmshirel. Until then, Liliana. I want to do it. Can I do it? I would like to be in a room full of baby nugs. That sounds wonderful. A crumpled silk napkin. Why did I grab that? Why would I look at a crumpled napkin and be like, oh yeah, I need this. This is mine. Okay, just Josie up here? Yep, cool. Let's see who else we can run into and what other stuff may be hiding. Hello? 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 Can't believe I'm allowed in here. Sure. I'm not gonna read that. Oh, another dog treat. Gimme. I mean, true. She just sees something and it's in her nature to just pick it up. She's like, I might need this. But what if I need this? I might need this. Pick it up, it's mine. Varric! Hello, Varric.
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Of course she did.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you.
Oh man, that's what I'm here for.
And the Inquisitor comes to the rescue once again.
Is that what you call it?
This is Bran Caven. Until recently he was the Viscount
Provisional Viscount.
of Kirkwall.
Hello, Seneschal. Until recently.
And what are you doing now?
I have resumed my post as Seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now.
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
Let's see, what is it? Let me have a look, actually, at... Oh, why did you minimize all the way? My Frosty mods... So the dress is the Libellula Bride, and the outfit mod is the Wedding Dress Formal Replacer. So it replaces wedding dress and all your formal clothes to whatever you put in there. And I found them on the Nexus. I mean, Viscount?
I might need to sit down. You're the ruler of Kirkwall now, all of it.
That's not that big a deal. I have a really pointy crown that I wouldn't be caught dead wearing, but that's it. They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that.
I like the
Anyway,
crown.
I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present.
A present?
It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall.
Heck yeah.
Congratulations. You're a comtesse now.
Heck yeah.
You can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. I also drafted an alliance with the new elf-led city council of Wycombe, so Clan Llewellyn has some political muscle to flex now.
Heck yeah.
That needs to be reviewed by...
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
Yeah, get out of here, Seneschal. Let Varric do what he wants. Oh, what's all this for?
What brought all this on? I'm pretty sure it's not Give Your Friends Lavish Titles Day.
Oh, what kind of Viscount would I be if I didn't abuse my position to give shit to my friends? I've got traditions to uphold.
True.
Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Heck yeah.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
Can I try it?
This operates those giant chains. Can I try it?
No.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
Of
I
course.
wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
Also, yeah, Seneschal Bran has amazing hearing. To hear Varric promising me all of these things.
Same old.
Same old. Let's see. Marcia? Hello, kitten. What you here for? A thingy to read. Half-finished poem. Skin like gauze across the sky, I sigh and fall in eveninged lakes.
How's it been?
The pools of which deep as your eyes, and eyes of which pierce like wakes, drakes, heartaches, cakes. Maker, I hope my lady's patient. I don't think there's actually a game of Wicked Grace, unfortunately. It would be great. Marshmallow. Oh, what's this? I want it. A gold cravat. I guess I'll take it. I don't know why, but it's mine now. Let's see who's over here. I believe Cullen? Yeah. And the dog! I did not do or download any mods to make the dog look less weird. So. I mean, he doesn't look that bad.
You there! You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
Lurk.
You found a dog.
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
His eyes are a little... I don't know. The eyes just do it. But he is a good dog.
Tire of you? With that positive attitude and fetching ability?
Borf.
He's not supposed to fetch it.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
I mean, you're enjoying this.
I never expected you to make friends at a political council. How times have changed.
So they have. The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Whatever happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
Will it include dog training?
If your support comes with that of your new friend, I'm sold. I know a useful ally when I see one.
You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
Roof. I have some dog treats. Give to Doug. Give to Doug. Have treat. Yes. Have treat. Yes. Have treat. I've only found 3 so far, but give him treats. A reminder, while the gazebo is available for festive occasions, deposits are non-refundable in cases of flood, fire, or imperial whim. Book accordingly. Give them all the treats and get a bunch of constitution, because that's how it works. Oh, wow. Y'all getting cozy? I mean, I want to get cozy, but my love interest ditched me. I'm not bitter about it. I am bitter about it. Oh, Vivienne, are we good enough friends for this?
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I shared your
Yes.
disappointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
I mean, thanks, I think.
Well, that's very generous.
I know. I even surprise myself sometimes.
I think it's a great cutscene. Look,
What are the
cheese.
cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day. How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. I know you were cruelly disappointed when Solas left.
Yeah, it still hurts me.
I'm still not over what happened.
We shouldn't dwell on terrible mistakes, should we? It's spa day.
Hey, you brought it up. Do you come here often?
Do you come to this spa very often?
As often as I can. Sadly, no more than twice a year at best. Duty first. Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
And look at all the hams. I'm still not over it. Now I have these cheese wheels on my eyes. So I'm really not over it. Oh, look at all these hams and bananas on sticks. Sarah, what were you doing? Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Ooh, someone left something here. A broken mask. Well, it's mine now. There's something else? Oh, what's this? It's mine. A silver ring. Oh, sure. Why not? If you left it, it's mine.
Always afraid to mingle.
Honestly, they should know better by now. Like, if you're gonna leave something out, it's gonna disappear. Woo! Jump through the waterfall. Oh. Dog treat. Go back to dog. Give dog treat.
Maybe.
For being good boy.
I don't know.
Oh. Another dog treat. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they're the ones who freed me. They made the mistake. And they just let me do whatever I want. Here you go. Another bone. Another bone. Okay. I still need to find,
must be here.
I think, one more? Are there 5? I don't know. But here we go. Let's chat over here. Blackwall. I mean, Tom Rainier. Sup? How you doing? Oh, 9? Jeez.
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
So you chose to break things?
I'm late, and you decide to make the Winter Palace rubble.
Eh? Never liked it anyway. Too fancy. So tell me everything that happened while I was away.
Oh, you know. Same old, same old.
And after the betrayal, and what I put those men through, my sorries were worth about as much as shit.
How many punches did you take?
How many people hit you?
I lost count at 12, but I could take a punch. They needed to know that there's a way to come back from anything. And I wanted to help them if I could. I thought going up there on the gallows was difficult. This was worse. 100 times worse. Anyway, it's nice to be back, though I'm not sure what to think of this council. No matter what, you know you can always count on my sword arm and my friendship.
I didn't force Blackwall to become a warden. I just pardoned him, basically.
If that's your sword arm, I think I'm better off without it.
Think you can do better?
So that's probably where we went different. Inquisitor, I hope this letter finds you well. I apologize for my prolonged absence. I have traced the whereabouts of one more of my former company, and I am writing to you from Kirkwall, where he now resides. I knew him as as Private Nicholas Lowry. He goes by Klaus now. Unlike so many of the men I betrayed, Klaus found a way to put his life together without turning to crime. It doesn't in any way lessen the horror of what I did, but it was comforting to see at least one life not completely ruined by my actions. Klaus is married to a lovely lady. They run a small bakery. It didn't take him long for recognition to dawn, and then I had 2 mince pies lobbed at my head. Pies that were fresh from the oven, mind you. It was a good thing I ducked. I made my apologies. Even after months of searching and making reparations, it was still hard. To his credit, Klaus allowed me to talk, and we ended the visit with ales at the Hanged Man. I should return within the month. Thank you for allowing me this time, Inquisitor. I hear Meridwen. And now she sings about Harding. Girl? Hello, Cole.
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Oh.
Glimmering, glittering, perfect cut, mask a maze of gemstones. She will think it pretty.
Excuse me, I might,
Nicely done.
You're useful to have around, Cole.
He wants stones the color of his eyes. Happy, bright, beaming, being seen, not seeing. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs.
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Inquisitor, how good to see you here. I came to sit and pen another song.
Sweet songs, poignant pain plants joy that grows later. She can't see me. I help her help people.
I gathered.
You're smart and kind. You're worthy of true love.
Hello, Halam Shiral! The fire of Zither must be fueled by wine, ideally shared with adoring fans.
But not with him. You need somebody nice. Yes, better. He'll be gentle. So will you.
Yes.
You're with the Chargers, are you not?
I've seen you in the Skyhold Tavern where I sing.
Oh yes, I love your songs. Sometimes I'd sit up on the chair to take a better look at your songs. The Chargers have their own song, if you'd like to hear it.
Good.
Good.
You sure they'll both be all right when Krem tells her?
Strong arms, a sweet voice. Father wanted me to be happy.
Which one of them is that?
Both.
Oh. I don't think there's a war table. I don't remember. Yeah, this is Spirit Cole. So, Krem ends up with Meriden. Which I think is cute also. Ooh, I can buy and sell and buy and sell and... No, I wanted to take, not buy. Oh, it's fine here. I'll sell all this stuff. Give me the dog bone. So see, you're getting to see different stuff. My golden nug is over there. Okay. Oh yeah, Sarah's in here. Hopefully it'll be the same. Sarah.
Inquisitor Herald. Glad to be back for whatever it is this lot have shoved up their sleeves. Just right up in there.
That's it? It's been some time.
Well, we don't know what's what, so what's there to go on about? It's Inquisition business, innit? That's all we are. Maybe sort out how they want to mess with us. Then there'll be something to talk about.
True. Sarah was upset that I drank from the well. Oh, nothing meant it a nughead. I never noticed that before. Sup, bull?
Your worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
What?
Wait, what?
It's for his birthday.
Do Canari even have birthdays?
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves
My favorite painting.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
Isn't Orlesian history grand?
It's fascinating to see the remnants of Syrian culture here. Most of it was deliberately erased during Orlesian unification under the reign of Mafarath's son, Isarath.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I mean, I just love Ferelden politics.
Did you know that Ferelden has its own names for lords? The country is divided into Tairnirs, governed by Tairns. Inside those are cities and Arlings ruled by Arls, and then there's the Banorn. It's a large area of countryside ruled by multiple bands.
Good to know.
So the council may affect Lyrium.
Do you think news of the Exalted Council could affect the lyrium shipments from Orzammar?
Maybe.
Everybody hands up. Hands up. Come on, it's not his fault. He couldn't reach. I haven't seen a rift in ages.
It's good to see that the Veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the Veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the Fade.
Okay, I give up.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Sure you can. They must have that thing almost across the room by now, right? Ben Hasra, remember?
I do.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief.
Oh, you guys. You got me.
You got me. But of course she's not a mage. That would make her an apostate. Even though, you know, all of the mages are technically apostates. Oh, I got strength for that. I forgot there's stuff that you can, like, fix. Cole, you're a little close. What? Oh, my golden nug. Yeah, my golden nug. Wager notes. Interesting. They're making bets on me. The foundry. I can still do that. I can tint my armor. Have my nug. Did you see that? I blinked and I missed it. A pair of paddles. I mean, there was definitely someone there. Hello? Hello? Dog bone? I mean, who's putting these dog bones places? They put them in the most precarious places. Yeah. Oh, I can look. Wow. Ooh, wow. Okay. I'm glad that my feet were not on the ground because Marshmallow would have just taken them off. Okay. Go. It is warm enough that she can go out for a little bit and then run back in like a maniac. Cassandra! Hello. This'll be different.
Oh.
Yes?
Is everything all right?
Yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
Should I not be?
Should I leave and come back later so you can try again?
Always with clever suggestions. Maybe you should sit.
I can stand.
Maybe I should sit.
Girl, what you gonna say?
Inquisitor, I want you to know that I am your friend. I will always be your friend.
Yes?
Oh, well, that's...
So I hope to give you sound advice on this momentous day. Do what is in your heart, my friend. No matter what anyone might tell you.
Maybe I should leave and come back. I think I missed the beginning.
I'm talking about marriage.
With who?
Marriage?
I can't imagine who it is. Megan knows you've kept it secret, but if marriage is... You're not proposing to anyone. I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says? Why?
I mean... Varric told you that?
He said I was going to propose.
He mentioned a proposal. I suppose I filled in the blanks.
Yeah, but Solas
Or he did
vanished.
this on purpose. That dwarf gets entirely too much joy from my discomfort.
I mean... It's great.
You're adorable.
There are far worse things to be.
True.
Being Inquisitor has brought you good things. Many good things. But only a few have been by your choice. Take what happiness you can from those and do not let them go. That is all I meant to say. Advice from a friend for the days to come.
I wondered what she would say. Because, you know, when it's another love interest, she'll say you're getting married to them. Or you're proposing to them. So I was like, well, what about Solas? Because he's gone. I mean, he gone-girled me. He said, bye. Dorian in the last few years. Okay, I'll read this since I read the other ones. That thing before Cassandra? The little view thingy? Let's see. Inquisitor, it was good to hear from you, my friend. For months, I've had only the Society of Maveris fledgling Lucerni party, junior members of the Magisterium so filled with fire and zeal, and so wildly inept at politics, May keeps a bucket of ice water on hand in case one accidentally immolates himself. Good. Lest I give you the wrong impression, we are making progress, but it will take a great deal of skill to keep the Lucenari alive through the usual schedule of Minrathous scheming long enough to become a real political faction. Oh yeah, that poof thing. I have no idea. Like I said, I looked away. I wasn't expecting it. But it had to have been someone. There was someone there. I just didn't get a good look at him. I'll have to look back in the VOD later. But, yes. Fortunately, they do have me. I'm sorry to hear that politics are plaguing you as well. Must be something going around, like a pestilence or an Orlesian fashion trend. Hopefully Josephine can diffuse the Ferelden outcry and persuade the Orlesians to stop circling you with a collar and leash. You know she did always love a challenge. I'll find an excuse to make a trip south soon. We should really catch up in person. Don't you agree, Dorian? Yeah, I don't remember that happening to me when I played before. Iron Bull in the last few years. Thank you for sending the Chargers to assist in dealing with the demons attacking Montfort. Their assistance was most appreciated and many lives were saved. The Iron Bull and his Chargers have prevented another civil war from sweeping across Orlais with their efforts in Perendale. The Iron Bull in particular defeated the would-be usurper in combat. We must protest the actions of the Bulls, Chargers, and Southreach. While the presence of demons and Templars corrupted by lyrium is undisputed, the necessity of your dwarven miner collapsing the better part of a mountain on the enemy forces was hardly necessary. The Bulls' Chargers were of great assistance in driving back the demons that attacked the shores of Lake Calenhad. The elf who calls herself Dalish was particularly helpful, and I look forward to her promised explanation of how Dalish archery techniques can create walls of ice or dispel magical barriers. Yeah. I would also like to know. Oh yeah, you can change your clothes here. But no, I'm already formaled up. And my storage. Cool. Do I have anything I need to... The greatest hits. Put that away. Anything here? The stone stalker coat. Oh, that's mine. I need that. They took off all my stuff. Cool. Hello, Charter.
Well met, your worship.
Oh, she got nothing to say to me yet. She says, nah, no funny business here. Cullen in the last few years. Cullen, word has spread from Denerim about the summit the Inquisition will attend. The news is half rumors, but with the representatives they say are going, it's clearly serious. And the details are probably not something you can put down in a letter. I will, however, look forward to more glowing descriptions about how much you love Orlesian parties. Branson's here. His son insists I add "Hello, Cull" to this letter. He also insists it be "Hello" and not "Hello." Your nephew is stubborn. How very familiar. Love, Mia. Aw, he got a letter from his sister. Cassandra in the last few years. Inquisitor, I am writing to you from the Hunterhorn Mountains, where I was successful in tracking down Seeker Emery. She was more shocked than most to hear of Lord Seeker Lucius's betrayal, as he was her mentor when she was just an initiate. But she's eager to help rebuild and she has heard of a few other seekers who might have been sent to Ravane. I still do not know how many of us yet remain, how many Lucius killed, but I know that we are recovering, and I know that we will be better this time. I confess, I look forward to returning to Orlais next month. Once I would have thought that impossible. Orlais was little more than the land of frustrating politics, excessive ornamentation, and responsibilities I did not want. But now that friends waiting for me there, it is almost a home. Aw. Yeah, I told Cullen to give up lyrium. Vivienne in the last few years. God. I fear I shall have no opportunity to meet with you prior to the Exalted Council at Halamdral. The colleges and fraternities of enchanters are holding yet another round of elections in a few months, and I must be present to organize everything, or the Aquitarians and the Lucrocians will inevitably get drawn into the most passive-aggressive argument over the number of ballot boxes and the arrangement of voting cards that you can possibly imagine. On the last two occasions when I could not be spared from my duties at the Imperial Court, the isolationists sealed themselves inside the debating area with ice walls in protest over some insult from a libertarian senior enchanter from Cumberland. I must, of course, convey the continuing approbation of the Orlesian court, though I have no doubt dear Duke Cyril has already bored you to death with the Council of Heralds' compliments by now. So many reading. Oh god, Varric in the last few years. Inquisitor, greetings and salutations from beautiful Kirkwall. The sun is shining, the seabirds are screeching, and almost nothing in Hightown has fallen into a sinkhole and ended up in the sewers in over a month. The Red Lyrium cleanup in the gallows is going better than expected. Nobody misses having Meredith fused to the flagstones, eerily glaring at everyone. I can imagine. The city guard celebrated finally getting her out of there by holding a completely impromptu parade. Several Lowtown residents composed a song on the spot with lyrics to the effect of, "Thank the maker, the crazy cursed Templar is gone," which was remarkably catchy, despite, or maybe because of, the fact that it was mostly just swearing in tune. Even with all this stellar progress, it looks like I'm stuck here. Channels in the harbor were completely changed by falling debris a few years back, which led to a lot of ships getting wrecked coming and going, which only made things worse. And then we had rifts open and weird glowing fade rocks appeared out there. Yeah. Incidentally, thanks for closing the rifts. Now the only hope for repairing the harbor is to send guys with pickaxes to clear the rocks. Ever try to hire miners who are also Divers Inquisitor? There aren't many, and even fewer are happy mining glowing shit from the Fade. This is going to take a lot of my coin to fix. Stop by the city sometime. We'll get in a game of Wicked Grace. Please, this Viscount shit is boring me to death. Varric. Oh, Varric. That was so much reading. So much. Oh god, is there more? Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm not gonna read that one. Oh, my potions? Sure. Heart in Hightown, I don't have to read that. Thank goodness. My favorite painting, because this is how I want to be. Whew. What is that? I want it. How do I get it? Oh. Dog bone. Also, yeah. That's great. Can I climb? No. But I want it. How do I get to it? Because I want it. Because... They gotta let me climb later. Or that'll drive me crazy. Hard in Hightown. I probably have to parkour, but how do I get up is the question. Because you can see this lattice over here. But there's no way to, like, get on top of it. So I think they let you climb. If not, I will find a way. Oh hey, I'm back in here. Can you? How do I get up there? Because I cannot remember. Loot, how do I get you? Please, I beg of you. Oh, let me up. Oh, I can't get up here, huh? Wow. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, I have to go back up to Josie?
It's true.
Because I haven't seen Liliana yet. She may be somewhere, but I have not seen her.
Maybe.
Hello, Josephine. Oh, God. Now, can I actually get up there? That is the question. Because if you've been watching me for long enough, you know that, Yep. My parkour is bad! Oh, no. Josie, I'm coming back. I'm coming back, girl. Don't worry. I'm coming back. At least I don't get docked points for doing parkour this time. Because the last time I was at this dumb palace, they docked me for doing parkour. Okay. Alright. Ow. Okay. Okay. Jump! Nope. Oh, we're gonna be here a while. Oh no. Oh no. Inquisitor, grow some wings. Cause I need it. I don't know what it is, but I want it and I need it. Okay. Is there a better way to jump? No, right? Because this is further out. I imagine it's better to try to get a running start. Oh, 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 dicks. Okay. I was a little too zealous.
Will it matter?
Excuse me. Inquisitor got very important business. It's very important. You wouldn't understand. Okay. Oh, no! I was trying to hold back. Well, at least we can hear the Scout Lace Harding song.
All's well, it seems.
All's well, it seems. Is it?
Wonderful.
Is it well? Have you seen me? God, I wish they could comment
All's well, it seems.
on seeing you walk by the same spot over and over. Okay. Oh, okay. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. And of course it matters to that random lady. Okay, okay. Oh no. Oh, don't. My heart sank. Oh my god. Just give it to me. A bottled cologne. What do I even need that for? I don't know, but I got it! I feel very accomplished. Time to go give some bones to a dog. And also find Dorian. I believe he's over here somewhere. Here, bone. Here, bone. Here, bone. Here, bone. Okay. How many is that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I think that was 7. Yep. But that was worth it. I mean... Dorian... Yeah, I figured it would, like, tell me when I got them all. Because you get something other than +1 constitution, right? Yeah.
There might be something here.
Oh. I can't believe it. There might be something here. Where? Oh. In another plant? Yep. What are these Orlesians doing putting dog treats in plants? That's what I gotta know. Heart in Hightown, Chapter 18. Doesn't matter because I don't think I've found all of them. Yeah, dog treats. I mean, they say expensive dog treats, but they really do just look like bones. Hey. Hey. Sorry, Liliana.
Of course not.
God, you getting all snuggly here too? I mean... Scandalous gossip? I love scandal. But I'm not gonna read it.
Such changeable weather this season.
Such changeable weather? Oh! This fountain was erected in commemoration of the end of the Civil War and the slaying of Corypheus by the Blessed Herald of Andraste, Inquisitor Arwen Levelin, in the 42nd year of the Dragon Age. Let the song of its water be its laughter, let the cool of its stone be its memories gone. Yeah, Liliana's like, hey, what are you doing? She always does this, I swear. Like, yeah, I do always do this. I jump around
now?
like a little fool. And you must deal with it. Gimme. Sure. Billing itself as the most distinguished retailer of fine goods and novelties to the rich since 786 Storm, this booklet is filled with woodcuts of strange trinkets, the world's best articulated Everite back-scratcher, complicated-looking devices, the only triple-decker carriage with Orzammar-designed wheel locks for smoother braking, and specialty items... God. Be the first to enjoy the amazing cooling properties of drakeskin lining in one's evening mask. Sure. Uncle Tegan, stop being petty. I read your first letter. Trust Orlais to put up a fight about this now. You've been there before, so I'm not telling you anything new. Send a messenger if you need anything. I'll send someone out straight away. Regards, King Alistair of Ferelden. Someone, presumably His Majesty, has drawn a stick figure weighed down by an oversized crown at the bottom of this page. Oh, Alistair. Oh, Alistair. Yeah. If you have a journal, you better... See, look! Did you see? There was someone there again! I didn't see the actual silhouette of the person this time, but... Hello? Oh! Did it. Hello, dog. I love a good party. Gimme. The Cudgel of the Golden Ebon Queen. A mace. Thank you, dog! But also, yeah, I saw them twice now. Can I? Aw, it's not as good as what she has. There was another poof of smoke. No, Hakon's honor is definitely gonna be better. They were chilling with a Vivienne. Now I feel like I have to keep looking around random places, because they might be there. Hoopst? Hoopst are you, shadow person? Who's hanging around? I mean... I don't want to spoil what's coming, but I wonder if it has anything to do with that? If you know... Oops! It was a, oh god, what are they called? The Harlequin. That was absolutely a Harlequin. I saw her face.
Where is that servant?
Is there something you need?
I straight up saw her face that time.
All is well?
Oh my god. Girl, what you doing here? Who's spying on me? Who's using harlequins to spy on me? Like, what the hell? And where did she go now?
Always afraid to mingle.
Maybe.
Like, I know who the Harlequins are, but I want to know who specifically hired this one. Because here's where she started. It was right there. That's interesting. I definitely didn't get that the last time I played this, which is the only other time I've played this. Charter? Girl? I'm being stalked.
Well met, your worship.
She doesn't care. The Harlequins were working for Corypheus, I thought. Or, no, they were... Yeah. But they were here the last time, too.
I don't know.
Because the only places that you saw Harlequins was when you were here during Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. You'd think I could ask, like, you know, my clever companions about it, but no. God, now I'm just gonna be wandering, going, oh, where are you?
Is there something you need?
Oh, yes.
Like, where did she go? When I say she, I don't know if it's a she, but I always thought, because, you know, Harlequins. No, not in here. Maybe. But I wonder if that's it. Like, if they're not around anymore? Or if you just keep seeing them around? I'm so curious. Like, I want to go in all the dark corners and see.
Thanks. Thank you.
A pleasure.
I mean... But yeah, knowing what happens in this DLC, it's definitely weird to see that. Interesting. That's so interesting. Because now I'm wondering, the Harlequins are like, or Legion spies, I'm pretty sure. I can't believe they'd do that right under Liliana's nose, though. Time to replay the game. Start with Origins. Hi, Liliana. What's up,
Divine
Deegan?
Victoria, am I interrupting?
Of course not, Inquisitor. I was catching up with Redcliffe's Arl. He's here to represent Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
God, Van Tegan looks bad. How is Redcliffe?
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
Cool.
I had hoped to steal a moment of the Divine's time.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
Many are frightened of the Inquisition's power, but I will do all I can to allay their fears.
I mean, should I be worried?
When world powers want to discuss plans for the future, I get nervous.
Good. Someone should keep you on your toes. We don't want you to get bored, Inquisitor. I have much to do, but let me say this. I may no longer be your spy master, but I am always here if you require.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
Oh, I just looked it up. I just looked it up because I was super curious.
The Inquisition has grown. I can see how its presence might cause concern.
Then you understand why we must demand a reduction of your military forces. A power without allegiance to either Ferelden or Orlais. Even I see neither of our countries can let it rest. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
It's a hidden quest, a hidden side quest. And so I've been doing it wrong because you're supposed to tag them. But if they see you or hear you coming, then they poof. So you know when they poof, that's it. Like, they caught you. So that means... So if they see you or hear you, they poof. But yeah, I assume it's for fun? Although, let's see. I should see what you actually get out of it. I know, right? +2 dexterity and a random amount of gold. Tagging all 5 awards a brand schematic, which is a longsword schematic. So I don't need it, but it would be nice to have it. But there's 5 of them. And you have to sneak up on them. That is so interesting. No wonder Liliana doesn't care about it. Because it's not super important. But it's still interesting. I don't know if once they see you, they're like gone. But oh yeah, let's see. Is there anyone I haven't truly caught up with? Oh, Liliana. Go away, bot in my chat. I'll talk to Liliana now that she's free. Hello.
Will you walk with me?
I mean, dare I say no?
The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
Everything changes.
Everything changes. People, most of all.
Yes. Now all I see are hands rubbed raw to make gold gleam, tears shed in the night over silk embroidery. Others overlook them and forget their pain, but I am divine and I cannot be blind. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
We know too much.
I'd fear anyone with our vault of secrets, wouldn't you?
It is not our secrets, nor our soldiers. There have always been spy masters and private armies. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. The Inquisition's time is coming to an end.
Yeah.
The Inquisition has done enough, more than enough. Maybe it's time for us to lay down our swords and go home.
We set out to restore peace, and now peace is upon us. You and I have come so far through the darkness together. It is time for us both to live in the light. But whatever you decide, I will be honored to stand beside you.
Aw, thanks, Liliana. Let's see. Where's... Do I have to talk to Cyril before Dorian shows up? 'Cause that's lame. Dorian, I miss you. Spoiler free. I think in the playthrough that I've made, it should end. Oh yeah, here's Dorian. Hi.
Orlais is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar?
Dorian.
But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
You're bored, aren't you?
Thrilled to be at the Exalted Council, Lord Parvis?
Oh, riveted. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
You bet.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Ole wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
You disagree with them?
Does your grace feel the Inquisition should continue to rule itself?
I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the chessboard. I have not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is a good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
Thanks, Duke Cyril. Wee. Wee. Oh, Liliana there. Vivian there. Oh yeah, Dorian's over here. Hello? Oh, he's sitting down. Speech, speech. Too much speech.
As the most eloquent dwarf you know, Sparkles...
Speech! Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Inquisitor! You're just in time. Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve you. Or want you. It may even kill you. But we'll miss you. If it counts. And you didn't know. Okay, folks.
Also,
time to
Bull
take the party elsewhere.
Passed out.
Tama never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
Yeah, just leave him. It's fine.
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
For good? I'll miss you.
You know I'll miss you.
Naturally. My father is dead. Assassinated, I believe. I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. We only met a few times while I was home. He didn't say anything about keeping me as his heir. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
I'm sorry about your father.
I know it was complicated, but I'm sorry about your father.
Thank you. It still doesn't feel real.
And what about Bull?
How does Bull feel about this?
He wants to come with me. It can't happen, of course. A Canary cannot simply walk around the Imperium, even in a Magister's company. I don't want him hurt. He doesn't want me hurt. We're working it out.
I mean, I could help you.
You'll need help. I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend. I won't be entirely without support. Maevaris has gathered other Magisters who feel as we do. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
I mean, what will you do?
So you'll truly be a Magister?
Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back. Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them. They're most likely the same people, so that should make the job easier.
Oh, if you take Dorian and Bull along enough times, they start a romance. I wish you well.
I wish you safe travels. And the best of luck.
Oh, I'll need it, thank you. Magisters are tricksy bastards.
A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal.
Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to.
If I get in over my head,
Or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice.
magic.
What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you?
You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are. Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
Oh, Dorian. I love that even if you're not in a romance with Dorian, he gives you that. He's like, nah, you want to hear my voice. I know it.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so if you don't romance either Bull or Dorian, they can get together. I guess we can start the Exalted Council. I don't know if there can be a triangle. Yeah, okay. We did the important stuff. Time for the council. Time to get yelled at.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Artigan, as to your concerns...
The Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crestwood.
I mean, it was a bandit stronghold.
Yes, from bandits. Would you like us to give it back to them?
Your help was appreciated 2 years ago, Inquisitor. Now order has been restored, yet you remain. Invading under pretext of restoring order is exactly what the Grey Wardens did to us centuries ago, and we exiled them. Now the Inquisition is doing the same thing with Grey Wardens in their ranks.
Your concern is ill-founded. The Grey Wardens have proven their worth time and again.
Of course Orlais tolerates this interference. Without the Inquisition, Celine would have neither her throne nor her elven... marquise.
Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire of Orlais will not stand idle if the Inquisition oversteps its bounds. Unlike Ferelden, however, Orlais understands that these were the well-intentioned mistakes of a young organization.
An organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
Pardon me, Inquisitor. Divine Victoria wishes to speak with you in private.
I mean, Josie.
Something has come up. I'll be back.
What?
This is highly irregular.
Perhaps it would be best if we took a short recess.
It is a really great DLC.
The guard said we should both see this. I believe she was correct.
Uh-oh.
A Canary warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
What can you tell me?
So, what would the Left Hand of the Divine see when she looked at this?
This is a warrior, not a spy. Part of the Antam, the Canary military. Most of his wounds come from a fight against someone using magic, but at least a few are from a blade. He was badly hurt, separated from his allies, and made it here before he died. But how?
This brings back memories.
Deadly mysteries at the Winter Palace. Throw in a Hulla statue and some Caprice coins, and it's just like old times. Can Josephine manage the diplomats while I look around?
She will be fine. It's all speeches and posturing for the first few days anyway. I will extend the recess as long as possible. I will also have our friends ready themselves for battle if need be.
You think that's likely?
I think the Exalted Council may be more exciting than we expected.
Oh. Rotate. What is Follow the blood trail. Cool. Oh, it's the blood trail.
There is nothing to see here.
It looks like he came down over the railing.
Oh, see, so you can climb it. So I could have done it from here, but doing it earlier was probably more entertaining. Now I get to climb the lattice. See, I remembered that part. In from a window? Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could have climbed here to jump over to get it, instead of doing all that other parkour. Look, an
active
alluvion.
If I'm going through it, I'm not going alone.
Sapphire, sure, why not? Yeah, that's what I mean. If I climbed up there during this, I could have jumped over and got it. It's cool, but I mean, it was more entertaining to climb all the way up to Josie. Because I think that's what I did the other time I played. Loading screen, loading screen. How long will this load? Quite a while, it seems. There aren't even any tarot cards to look at. Oh, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Goodness, this loading screen is long. Why is that my go-to? It's always my go-to. I mean, this loading screen is really long. Beep, 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 beep. Boop. Oh, so close. Boop, boop, boop corner. That's the only corner I can really do because I have two monitors. And this one disappears, so boop. Goodness, is it supposed to load this long? I feel like the answer is no. This is the longest loading screen I've had this whole playthrough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to close out of it, I think, and restart it. Whoops. Yep, here we go, here we go. Close out of it. Close, it doesn't even want to close. There we go. There we go, now we gotta wait a second for it to think. Unlaunch it again. I mean, not bad, all things considered, if that's the first time I've had to restart it. BioWare. I mean, I'm glad I didn't play Origins on stream because that crashed on me 5 million times. Because Origins hates Windows 10. And mods. And 2 crashed on me maybe twice. So, that was okay. But yeah, even Awakening crashed on me a few times on stream. Okay. Not good.
An active Illuvian. If I'm going through it, I'm not going alone.
I have Origins on Origin. Let me through. Here we go. Dorian, of course. I'll take Bull and... oh, I like that it was like, no Solas. You take Varric instead. No, take Varric instead. But I want Solas. Okay. Who do I want to take also? I think Cole. I'm gonna take Cole. Also, I'm gonna put my clothes on. And by that I mean my armor. My beautiful armor that I tinted myself. Everyone good? Everyone? Yeah, he's got my old armor. Looks good. Yeah, Dorian, do I have a better, like, amulet for you? I love having Cole in my party. He's just great. He's fantastic, and also he says a bunch of cryptic stuff. So, what could be better? Also, I have an amulet of power. I forgot. Give me this. I don't know why they take your armor off at random times. They're like, no. You're at a party. You can't wear armor. Like, please? I don't feel safe around these guys. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Sure.
It's the crossroads. Morrigan brought me here while showing me the Illuvians. I'd forgotten all the colors.
Everything looks grey and murky to me.
I wonder if it somehow looks different to elves.
Interesting. Yeah, level you up. Okay. But yeah, I highly recommend Cole. Now here's the hard part, because I don't want to miss anything. Oh, the bow I have right now is Hakon's Wrath? Yeah, Hakon's Wrath. I got it from the Jaws of Hakon DLC. Oh, give me. So, you get the schematic and also just find the bow randomly while you're there. So that leads to another one. And one of my other viewers recommended Hakon's Wrath to me.
Judging by the bloodstains he tried to get through here.
What's wrong? That one doesn't like you?
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it.
What's wrong? That one doesn't like you? That would hurt my feelings. If even a mirror couldn't like me. I mean, jeez. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go this way. But yeah, no problem. But But yeah, I want to try to find absolutely everything here. Because I romanced Solas, so you know. Oh. I can go through this one. I'm gonna. It's not the
It's
plot
everywhere,
point.
even places that aren't anymore.
Oh. Book of Butterflies. This book opens to reveal thin slats of wood and glass. Pinned to cushions inside the slats are a confusion of colorful butterflies, some as small as copper, others with a wingspan as large as a hand. Engraved on the front are the words, "In celebration of your 20th anniversary with fondest well wishes, Countess Lutetia." Or Lutetia. Fancy name. But yeah, I need to find everything. Everything. All because of Solas. A faded letter. Anything hidden? I would hate for things to be hidden. Oh, loot. Gimme. Fade touched obsidian. I'll take it. Just cuz. There's loot there, I know, but is there anything else? Oh, yep, there's something over here. Hidden. Illustrated periodical. Interesting. Interesting.
Look out!
Oh, of course. Oh god, there's more than one. Get out of here. Yeah, you won't find any hair. They were gonna give him hair. Have you seen his concept art? There's some concept art that looks good. Oh. Also, no one-shots here. They're level equivalent. Aw, Cole. Get up, Cole. But yeah, I recommend it. Can I take this now? I can. The hand that cuts. Plus 20% critical damage bonus. This ring grows unusually warm when slipped onto a finger. It pulses slightly and steadily, as if in time with the wearer's heartbeat. The writing on these papers aches to be looked at, shimmering slightly as if under an enchantment. The notes are handwritten, but each letter is as perfectly uniform as from a printing press. Notes on the first attempt. Improper valances on the bindings woven into the materials led to a catastrophic unraveling. The first batch is lost, but I will have supplies brought in from the same stock to illuminate whether the imperfection is within the materials or the enchantment. I know. Imagine if he looked more grizzled. Like, honestly, I don't know if the romance would have worked as well. Because he'd probably have a different voice. And the voice is like one of the best parts about him. Scary. Cool. So that was a random alluvion that I could go into. Love it. Okay, anything else?
The blood trail leads to this mirror.
Right. Let's see where this guy came from.
Don't yell. You don't have to yell in here. Also, is there anything... Okay. I was gonna say, is there anything hidden on the other side? No. Okay. I don't know why they yell at random times, and then they don't at random times. It's like when you're in the Fade getting your memories back. What's going on here? And then the memory is, what's going on here? Like, okay. God, jeez.
Elven ruins. I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore.
I mean, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto. Oh, another dead body.
Another Kunari, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
He's Karashok, a foot soldier. Must have been in the same squad.
Ooh. Look, listen to Iron Bull.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. The old team together again to kick some ass. How about it, Katan?
Ah, we're doing the names, are we?
It's a title of honor, Kadan.
I need a drink.
Do you want your Amatus to cheer you up? I can do some of those flexes you like.
Can I blow these up? I can! Oh. Look, your girl has learned some tricks. Sometimes you just gotta smash some boxes. I can't get through the purple flames yet, though. Heck. Or can I? Nope. Nope. I can't. I don't have the thing yet. Come on. Come on. Look, there's a very clear path there. Come on. Okay, fine. I'll come back. I'll come back. Don't let me forget. Drink a potion. Boo. I'll just have to remember to come back. Because that's gotta be important. Ooh, is this the area that has the codex about a certain someone? No. Dang it. I want that codex. Yeah, there's a thing that... Oh. Sorry, Dorian. I'm really upsetting Dorian. Dying all the time. I'm upsetting him so much. But yeah, there is a skill that lets you go through that. There's actually two. If you're a knight enchanter, apparently, there's something you can use for that too. Oh! No, they wouldn't let me do it.
Scorch marks everywhere. This is the work of a mage.
A powerful one. I can still feel the heat crackling.
We need to find out why these Kunari were here and who did this to them.
Nope, they wouldn't let me cheat it. I tried.
Over there, Kunari. If we want to know why they're here, we've got to get across to that island.
A broken statue sits atop a pedestal. So this alluvion is broken. Can't go in there. The blood comes down here. Use the alluvions. Okay. If you're gonna make me. I'll do it. Ooh, a spirit champion. And some... Oh.
The elves found a spirit here. It feels old. Very old.
What does it want? I think I know what to say. Armelana de Thabarin. Rivas, Vir Anaris.
Amelathalas.
Yes, good.
It was part of a ritual. A secret greeting from those Fen'Harel trusted. If Mithal's Well of Sorrows knew this, were they close? Friends, or... I'm not sure.
I mean, I'm glad that I could do that. All because I used the well. This one looks broken, yup. Because I think if you don't say the right thing to them, you have to fight them. Yeah, the VOD will be on here for, I think, 14 days, and it'll also be on my YouTube channel. So there should be a link down in the description. No. They murdered me again. Oh, they let me down, but they didn't let me out there. Okay, alright, okay. Well, this is clearly... Yep, good night, Sin City. Wolf's Welcome. A wash of powerful magic carries an impression of welcome. Images flash by. Elven slaves fleeing to this place in ancient times, greeted by others who then tend their wounds. Words are not so much heard as felt. Fen'Harel bids you welcome. Rest, knowing the Dreadwolf guards you and his people guard this valley. In this place, you are free. In trusting us, you will never be bound again.
That was like Veilfire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves.
Cowering, cringing, blinking in the light, then cool hands, kind voices. Sleep now, you're safe.
This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the Dreadwolf Fen'Harel. This doesn't make sense. In Dalish legends, Fen'Harel is our god of misfortune.
Here we go. What ding? Hello? Oh, up there. I see.
That alluvion only took us a short distance. That's the same lake we saw from the other tower.
Good for moving around a city, visiting friends, deploying guards.
Indeed. Oh, no, don't you dare. Is that a sock and a photo? What's up?
Cuts all over the back. He was killed by surprise.
This can't have happened too long ago. The blood's not even dry.
Is there anything this way that I missed out on by going around? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. Good to know. Where'd Dorian go? Oh, there he is. Hey. I'm just gonna look around, hope you don't mind. Nothing here. Oh, is this where that money is? Yeah, it is. Oh, gently, gently now. Money. 245 gold. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, why are you talking to me as if I was there? Oh, It's because they walked by. He said, hey, what's up? Ooh, listen to Dorian.
Here we go again. What a change of pace from the Winter Palace. A clear sky, a beautiful view, and yes, fields and fields of stripweed as far as the eye can see.
Do you bring your handkerchief?
I'm not allergic.
You always say that, and a half hour later you're taking mine.
Amatus, can you not fuss like an old... Aha! Let's move on, shall we?
Okay, I'll examine. The Promise of Fenharel. A wash of powerful magic carries a pang of hope. Images flash by. A man in wolfskin standing with a group of freed slaves, clasping one's arm in friendship. Words are not so much heard as felt. Fenharel has been falsely named a god, but is as mortal as any of you. He takes no divine mantle, and asks that none be bestowed upon him. He leads only those who would help willingly. Let none be beholden but by choice.
This is Fenharel helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
Kinda curious that this guy had to specify he wasn't a god.
Worship makes you more. He just wanted to help.
Fenharel sounds like quite the rebel. The old elven gods must have simply loved that.
Oh, yes. For sure. Oh, there's another one to examine. The Lies of the Evanuris. A wash of powerful magic carries a sensation of bitter fury. Images flash by. Elven mages enslaving tens of thousands, making arrogant proclamations of godhoods. Words are not so much heard as felt. The gods, our Evanuris, claim divinity, yet they are not but mortals powerful in magic who can die as you can. In this place we teach those who join us to unravel their lies.
This claims the elven gods were just Evanuris, powerful, but completely mortal mages.
Whoever ran this place was trying to rebuild the slaves' confidence. Get rid of old propaganda.
If that's true, Fenharel was teaching these freed slaves the truth about these false gods.
Anchor discharge. The anchor now automatically generates focus over time. Discharge the accumulated focus by using the new ability in the battle menu, where the mount used to be. Goodbye, horsey. Or by pressing the assigned key, by default equals. Discharging the anchor makes your party briefly invulnerable. The anchor also glows brightly for a short time, lighting dark areas and revealing objects hidden there.
You alright, boss?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. It stopped at least.
So, ooh, take.
This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
Interesting. Interesting. What, you want me to do it again? Okay. They're like, light up the place, dummy. Light it up.
Right. Adventure. All part of the package.
You know it, Dorian. Oh, they left. Cool, so let's head back this way. have a belt of focus on, by the way, don't I? Yeah. Because they make you use focus. So now... Okay. I need to go back to this. And... I can examine.
Did the Qunari live here?
These Qunari were running when they died. Let's find where this battle began.
Crumpled note. This unsigned note is written half in Kunlat and half in the common tongue. The lettering on the Kunlat looks shaky. 10 more in today. No one saw me. If more instructions, please use second drop point. More people on the ground soon, and it has better cover.
A letter by the Qunari. Why are they translating it into our language?
Good question. Let's see. Oh yeah, back of this way. Yep. And to you as well. Okay. So I can put that there, but what I'm gonna do first is go back to that other place so I don't forget. Now let's just remember where it was. Oh yeah, there's also this one here. I'm not gonna have enough focus, am I? Oh, I might.
Wait! Stop!
I'm so sorry, Cole. I'm not trying to upset y'all. Stop dying! I can't help it. Dying's what I do. Okay, this way. This way. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Up here. Still die anyway. Heck yeah. Okay, bye. Using all my potions just because of that. Okay, now we can go back. Okay. Ooh, a supply cache. I could actually use that.
Qunari!
Of how often I was dying.
Wash it on. The Inquisition doesn't feel alive.
No. Blocked. You're okay, Bull. Ladders? What's up here? Just a vantage point? I guess. Oh, Prophet's Laurel. You never know when you might need that. What if I can give it to Solas? And then he comes back. That is a joke. I like how it still has the sounds of fighting, but it doesn't look like there's anyone fighting. Like, look, they just chilling. We're all good. Jay chilling. Anything in here? No. There's a tree, sure. Oh no, it's the ladder. I was gonna say, oh, I found something. No, I didn't find anything. Oh, now there's more Canary. Come at me! Get out of here. My bombs blew up. I have no stamina.
Why did those Kunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
No idea. They weren't Talvashoth, though. This might be a rogue group, but they think they're following the Qun.
No, of course, make me go through the fire. the ladder? Just the ladder. Cool, just making sure. Here we go. Gotta examine some things. Oh. Dorian, this is all you.
That's Fen Harel, removing Dalish Valasleen. Solas said they were used to mark slaves.
Interesting. The Dread Wolf keeps its gaze on the one light that illuminates the way forward. Oh. So, this one?
What's this?
Secrets. The lifting of the Valasleen. A wash of powerful magic carries a sensation of determination. Images flash by. Former slaves in ranks with Fen Harel, armed and strong. Their skin is clear. Their face tattoos, the Elven Valasleen, are gone. Words are not so much heard as felt. The brand of the Evenaris can be lifted from you, that all may know you oppose their cruelties. None here are slaves. All are under our protection. All may choose to fight. Hello, Marshmallow. Psst. Yeah. She said, meow.
Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evenuris posing as gods.
Interesting word, Evenuris. If all it means is mage leader, well, they were basically magisters.
True. No, I wanted to shoot it at this. Nice. Take him out, Veilfire. Just a sigil of the Tusket, that's it? Okay. Oh, I think this is where I'm meant to go. You know what that means? Time to leave. Time to leave. Oh, already went in here. Whoopsie. Time to go check around somewhere else. Because this is how I miss stuff. Oh. Anything back here? Silverite. That doesn't look like it's anything interactable. But I don't want to miss anything. Ooh, is that another golden holla? It is! Hello, golden holla. I see that you exist here as well. I'm not gonna murder you, because that would be really lame. But it is good to know. Oh, Veilfire gone. It is good to know that there's a golden holla here. Oh, Liliana's ready to report in. Too bad she cannot. There's no way. Oh, some Prophet's Laurel, sure. Why not? while I'm here. I mean, am I gonna do anything with it? Probably not, but... Another one. Oh, pressed V instead of F. Press F to pick up the Prophet's Laurel. There's a lot of it over here on this side. Oh, there's another one. Oh, a little camp? Huh. But there's nothing I can interact with here, which is lame. I'd like to at least be able to interact with it. You know. Just to be like, oh look, I found a little camp. I mean, just a little note or something that says like, haha, made you look. I mean, I'd take that. Okay, back there we go. Back through we go. Hey. These aren't blocking anything, I don't think. I think they're just cover. Cool. Cool, let's go. If I missed anything, I'll be very cross with myself. I don't really need this supply cache. There's nothing in here. Oh. Oh, are you following me now? Oh, okay. That's wildly uncomfortable, but alright. Oh my god. That boy has ups. Get away from me. I might need to go back to the supply cache. There we go. Plan of attack. This letter is written in both Kunlat and the common tongue. I have read your reports. Station your people in the abandoned elven towers by the lake. It is a short distance from its entrance to the mirror that connects to Halam Sharal. We will need the space to lodge our people after the infiltration is complete. There's a map of the crossroads at the bottom with an arrow from the Elven Ruins alluvion to the alluvion that leads to the Winter Palace.
This letter says the Kunari came to these ruins because the alluvions connect to Halam Sharal.
So they're aiming for the Winter Palace.
It was some sort of infiltration. There's no more details.
This is crazy. They're acting like we're at war.
Are they?
I don't know, boss. I wish I did.
I know, Bull. Let's see, 362. What was this one? 345. So not as good. Not as good. The hack-on weapons continue to be the best weapons. Hey. It's so unsettling that they're just like right there. You turn the corner, there they are. Like, oh dear, oh my, oh dear, oh my. An unknown agent. This gore-splattered letter was written in both Quinlan and the Common Tongue. 2 hours ago, an unknown intruder penetrated our defenses, masked and cloaked, a mage. Used magic to awaken spirits and turned them against us. Intruder moved as if they knew this place. Fled after spirits awoke. Dozens dead. Spirits keep attacking. Engagement not The rest of the letter is ineligible. The blood is still wet.
A note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
It must be a mage. They killed any Kunari in the way and let the spirits do the rest.
2 parties then. The Kunari, and a mystery agent determined to stop them. Come on, we have to warn people about the Kunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
Not before I look around first. Note regarding the wolf statue. Remember, if you wish to move the statue, light the second sconce from the left as you face the wolf's head. Use the blue-green flame in the brazier. It is magic, but it will not harm you. Remember your duty to the Qun. When you light the sconce, a box clutched in the statue's paws will open. There is an item inside. Do not touch it. It is old and elven. We will have a Cerebos examine it for magic when time comes. Too bad I took it. It's mine now. Because it is old and elven. And I'm not afraid. There's something in there. How do you get in there? Can you get in there? Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Oh. We're on the other side of this one. Back here. Oh, I could have gone back here like this? Oh, well. That's fine. That's fine. It's forcing me back to the Winter Palace.
One dead Kunari was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Kunari may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now, Your Holiness.
Cullen, please just call me Liliana.
Yes, Liliana.
So, trouble finds us again.
It appears the relative peace and quiet of the last 2 years is coming to an end.
First the Blight, then Mages and Templars, then Corypheus, and now this. Can't we go 10 years without the world falling to pieces?
No.
We must ensure that the Kunari do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
It's necessary, I'm sorry.
Be that as it may, the Kunari must be our top priority. We can worry about the politics later.
My apologies. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
We, Your Holiness?
You do, Josie?
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Kunari are doing and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
What is it? Oops. I jumped into the bushes. Can't see. Can't see. Help. Help. Inquisitor can't see a goddamn thing. Oh. Winter Palace. Here? Aha. There.
Maker.
Is it? Oh. There was a Harlequin here. Cool. Over here. Oh, there's a Harlequin right there. Do you see her? How are you supposed to get that one? If they vanish when they hear you jump or fall. Oh, she heard me.
Maybe.
Okay. Where was the next? A ruined picnic. Quennell, now that you mention it, that elf hanging about the tavern does look familiar, but I can't imagine why she would have been at your cousin's wedding. Perhaps she was one of the servants attending on Duke Verney after he slipped into the mud pond and onto that wasp's nest at the picnic? Micker, I'm still not sure how that happened. I am. A note? Wager notes? Missing servant?
All's well, it seems.
Yes, thank you.
God, I should have been paying attention to...
And what do they need? All's well, it seems.
Oh yeah, it was up this way. Okay, okay. Use brain.
Half of Valroyo must be here.
I believe it's up. Oh. Acquired schematic. Encore. Now what is that? Encore. Oh, it's a staff. Huh. Never had that before. Okay, Cook's note. Anything else around here? The golden nug. Yeah. I found some new stuff, so I do want to do that. Everyone should be good with that. Just want to see if there's anything hiding.
You have it. Of course not.
Oh, charter, of course. Hey.
Well met, your worship.
Nothing to say to me? Okay. My storage. I don't think there's anything I need to store right now, so that's okay.
So, you and the bard. You know most bards are spies, right?
You were a spy, Chief.
Look, I just don't want you to get burned.
Don't say it.
Because then you'd be creme brulee. Creme brulee.
How is she?
Creme, I understand you and Meriden are seeing each other.
Yes, your worship. I mean, we've just started, so...
Oh, come on. Get in there, show her what you can do.
Listen, Chief, there's this thing you may not have learned growing up Canary and all.
Hey, I'm great at foreplay.
Let's ask Dorian.
Maybe we should see what Dorian thinks.
We should absolutely see what Dorian thinks.
I didn't mean foreplay, I meant courtship.
Oh, well, that's a waste of time. You two are good though, right? You need me to talk to her about... things?
No! No. Thanks, though. We're good.
Aw. How are the Chargers?
The Chargers have been with the Inquisition for a while now. Is everyone still happy?
No complaints, your worship. The Inquisition's been good to us. We'd disband and join the Inquisition officially, but the Chief gets this sad dog look when we suggest it.
The loyalty is touching, Creme.
I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, boss.
Oh, cram.
Hello, and shh. I'm trying to figure out why everyone is acting so weird. I mean, besides because Canary assassins and everything. You see it, right? There's something going with the elf servants. Makes sense after that ruin, right?
Still suspicious?
When you start going on about elves, it's hard to tell if it's about them or you.
Yes, you're ever so clever. Arse. Point is, the servants have no complaints. No asking for a Jenny. They serve this lot, but don't want them done for anything.
So, the nobles are nice, and the servants are happy?
Two things that have never been true. Mark that I said it. We're fighting Canary, but something else is on the up.
Interesting.
It's been a couple of years. How's everything sitting with you?
It's weird meeting back up and seeing everyone get their grey. First time I've been anywhere long enough to get fond of things. Leliana's friendly when she wants to be. My people sometimes do things for her, like I do for you. All that blood and thunder just so everyone can live well an hour once around. Good lesson, I suppose, if there had to be one.
I suppose you've a lot to say about that elven ruin, about the creators.
They're not even demons, just big magey knobs punching down. And yes, the shits who use them to make me feel broken can still eat it. But always waiting for that fight is way too much work. It's like doing half the hurt for them. Maybe we're old now, but I'm tired of it. We've new fights to look forward to. We always do, seems like.
Seems like.
We'll talk later.
Count on seeing you, yeah?
Cole?
Hello.
Oh, just hello? Okay. He just says, hello. Blackwall.
I've been meaning to ask. Solas hasn't come back. Sent word? Anything?
No.
I've heard nothing. He's gone.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you and Josie.
You don't seem to get flowers for Josephine anymore.
You only just noticed? It's been years, and we both knew it was just a momentary infatuation. She still teases me about it. Every time I walk past, she sighs and says her desk lacks cheer.
Haha.
What do you think's going to happen at the Exalted Council?
Maker, I have no idea. Politics always makes my head spin. The Inquisition shouldn't have to give in whenever some prissy noble gets their knickers wedged somewhere.
Yeah.
You're more comfortable being called by your real name now?
Comfortable? Not quite yet. I didn't want to be Rainier for such a long time. To be quite frank, he was an ass. But I've changed. And reclaiming my name has allowed me to reconnect with people I haven't seen in years. Family. It wouldn't have happened without you.
You're welcome.
It's nice to have everyone back in the same place again.
I have to admit I missed it. What does it mean when we need a huge diplomatic talk or the world ending just to bring us together? I got the chance to have a few drinks with Sarah. Miss that girl. It's still a little awkward talking to Cassandra, but the commander appears to have forgiven me, finally.
Until later.
Take care.
Okay. Oh. There was one just right there. Should have poked her.
How did Varric, of all people, become the Viscount of Kirkwall? A mystery for the ages.
And no one else wanted to.
I hear you've been rebuilding the Seekers.
Slowly, but yes. I managed to find a few of my former comrades who'd scattered to the winds. Some of them were unsuitable, and I did not ask them to return. Others felt as I did, once they read the Lord Seeker's tome. We've since recruited a few candidates who are going through training now, with full disclosure. What comes after this, I cannot be certain. I am making it up as I go along.
Don't we all?
Sounds familiar.
I thought you'd appreciate that.
So what do you think of the Chantry?
You ask me just to poke at me and see if I react, don't you? It is what it is. Most Holi's reforms are interesting, to say the least. I hope they last once Leliane is gone. Regardless of what I think, it could have been far worse.
It could have.
You and I both remember the dark times we faced. Sadly, others have far shorter memories.
True.
What do you think of the Exalted Council?
They are frightened of your power, and there is no longer a hole in the sky to remind them that it was needed.
I mean... perhaps they're right.
They might be right.
Do not say that near them unless you want to give them the scent of blood. Even so, I would wait and see where this leads. Calmer heads may yet prevail.
When has that ever been the case?
I'm an optimist. Just ask Varric.
See ya.
I'll see you later.
Farewell.
Cassandra the Optimist. Okay, let's see. So I've talked to... Yeah. Josie's up. Varric?
Everything going all right so far?
No fan club today?
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
I don't understand how you just become a Viscount.
When the ruler of a Marcher state dies and there's no heir, the nobles of the city pick a new ruler. Only none of Kirkwall's nobles actually want the throne. Most of them think it's cursed, actually.
Probably.
They can't leave it empty, though, or some other state like Starkhaven or Ansburg will probably invade. I complained about the empty office when it interfered with my reconstruction efforts. They took that as volunteering.
Any word from Hawk?
I got a message from, well, best not to name an entire chain of smuggling syndicates in polite company. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of best that only appears when Hawk shows up. I'm not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
I'd love to see it.
So, Bran used to be Viscount, and now he just follows you around?
Provisional Viscount.
Pretty much.
With a permanent appointee, finally, in the Viscount's office, I am free to return to my post as Seneschal.
He means my true calling is arrogantly telling people they can't talk to the Viscount. He's good at it, too.
We'll talk more another time.
I'll be here if you need me.
God. That job would stress me out. That would stress me out saying, nope, you can't see this person. Yeah.
I do hope you recovered from your night at the opera. Any ear-ringing should go away in a day or two.
I mean, painful. Okay, let's go talk to everyone else. Yellow. Just in case they have something fun to say. You never know. Or is that just, yeah, Varric. Cullen, still petting the doggy.
Was there something you needed?
Leliana's back.
Have you had a chance to speak with Leliana? Away from work, I mean.
Some, yes. Liliana has kept in contact, unofficially of course, but it's good to see her again. Arguing with her in person is far more satisfying.
Do you remember the first time we came to the Winter Palace?
All too well. I've already answered a half-dozen questions about my personal life. The reason we're here is because we made a difference. That's worth enduring the political small talk.
How's the fam?
Is there any news from Ferelden? How is your family?
My sister Mia keeps me informed. As I understand, she's training my nephew to best me at chess.
Oh. I'm glad they're well.
All good news then.
Not all, but most of it is, and that's good enough.
Anything to report?
Is there anything I should know?
We were permitted soldiers here, but our every move is watched. Some things never change.
Okay, bye.
I should go.
Inquisitor?
Inquisitor. Leliana. What's up?
Divine Victoria?
Please don't. It would be nice to just be Liliana again for a few days.
Of course, most holy.
As you command, most holy.
How are the nugs?
Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes, a litter was born just a month ago. We are weaning them right now. If you are hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
No. Do you miss the Inquisition?
Do you miss being our spy master?
I think I miss the people more than the work. Josie, Cullen, I didn't notice how much I liked having them near until they weren't. We write, of course, but it's not the same.
What news have you heard?
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
Are you hoping for word on Solas? I'm sorry, Inquisitor. I'm afraid I have nothing. Just rumors of sightings that cannot be verified. He's familiar with my methods and seems always one step ahead of me. It is tiring.
Perhaps later, Leliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
I know, with your guard.
Inquisitor, did you need something?
I wanted your opinion of how Divine Victoria is working out.
Leliana is managing to hold the Chantry together, just barely. Likely your influence.
Yeah, probably.
How are things for the Circle of Magi?
If you call it the Circle while they're in earshot, you'll never hear the end of it, my dear. The College of Enchanters is a ridiculous mess, but it's still a useful institution for training mages.
Okay, bye.
We'll talk another time.
Okay, bye. Dorian. How you doing?
Quite the party, wasn't it? I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast. Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting a Tevinter Magister. Not a bad scandal to leave on.
So, you're an ambassador.
What is this ambassadorship about exactly?
I believe my father set it up, but the Imperium certainly didn't object. They'd love for the Inquisition to fall apart, so they're happy if it seems they consider this council a waste of time.
That makes no sense.
No? If Dread to Winter actually pushed for the Inquisition's end, everyone else would disagree on principle. So they send a nobody pariah and hope for the best. Makes perfect sense to me.
How are things with Bull?
Things are going well with the bull, I take it?
He's happy I've returned, if that's what you mean. Nearly crushed 3 of my ribs with that ridiculous hug.
You say that as if you didn't like it.
Such a great beast, he's a terrible sap. I want to talk about my feelings, Dorian.
You do like it.
Quiet, you. Get over here. And then where will I be?
What did you do in Tevinter while you were away?
I went home. Twice. Father was only there once. Mother was drunk both times. I also went to Carinus to see my good friend Maeveris. Then I settled some of Alexis's affairs. That wasn't fun.
Any thoughts about the Exalted Council?
A few. Divine Victoria needs a new tailor for one. From the paintings of Liliana in that enormous robe, you'd think she was pregnant. Could cause a delicious scandal. As for this whole Exalted Council business, well... I warned you once that no one would thank you for saving the world. Sadly, I'm always right. So long as the Inquisition's around to remind them they're not really in charge, they'll never sleep comfortably.
True.
Whether they have the guts to take action, I suppose we'll see.
We will see.
Another time.
I look forward to it.
Such changeable weather this season.
Such changeable weather. Was that everybody? I guess so. I guess so.
Such changeable weather this season.
What does that even mean? Hard Hightown, Chapter 16. Oh, I see, this is where they moved the Alluvion. Okay, back in we go. And we bring Dorian, and Cole, and Bull. Oh, thank God, my armor.
Hey, Ben Abasto Hasot. Guess they didn't feel like talking.
That path wasn't there before.
The rocks didn't move themselves. They found a way to make a path.
Interesting. And then we should take this path, I suppose.
What could that be?
I don't know. I was hoping one of you would know. Why does this look like... Oh! Nothing. Oh, I can go up here. And I shall. Oh, there's another one up here. Anything hidden? What is here? Loot. And loot. Do we probably have to fight someone?
Unless we stop them.
despair demon. Oh my god. I'm zooming. God, I'm gonna throw more bombs. Just die. Ow. Show. Okay. Oh my god. No, don't put a barrier up. This is true suffering. Oh my god, please. This is what it means to suffer. We're getting there. Come on. Jesus. Anyway, give me the loot. The Eye That Weeps. The following stacking bonus is granted on ability usage. Attack speed, movement speed, heal and hit. The Taken Shape. The amulet is heavy for its size, and the metal is clammy and sticks jealously to the flesh. The gem in the center contains a liquid that glowers a sluggish red in bright light. Condensation slowly forms on the gem's outer surface, no matter how many times it's wiped clean. Notes on the second attempt. Elegance eludes me. The aim is to improve the coordination of the body and sharpen the perception of the heart, but graphs do not live long enough to plumb their worth. The current process is ruined. This batch is lost. Begin again. Okie dokie. Cool. Back through we go. Okay. Anything?
All right. Let's see where they were going.
Not yet. I gotta look. Uh-huh.
So that's how the Kunari moved the paths.
It's old. The stones remember different ways to be, and it asks them to change.
Oh, it moves with you. Ooh. Well, let's see. Is there anything down on the lower path? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, okay. Well, let's see. Let's see what's up here. There's another alluvion up here. Anything else? Skeleton? Let's go through. Oh, a throne?
We need to kill them first.
Oh god. Oh god, he pulled me. No, 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 no. Yeah. Step on all the bombs, please. That's what I put them there for. I'm gonna have to put more. When in doubt, put so many bombs. Come on. Go down. There we go. The bind that guides. No matter how loosely this belt is tied, after a few steps it warps itself snugly around the waist. The stitching, while fine, is of a strange, thin thread that resembles hair and cannot be cut with even the sharpest knife. Notes on the third attempt. 2 enchantments whose matrices should have meshed caught. The combustion caused such damage it broke several previously forged pieces. There is now a resonance between them, however, and light on my thoughts. An enchantment linked in tandem, as the neck turns the head or the wrist twists the hand? Question mark? I mean, whatever you say, man. I don't know what's happening. They all just sound very creepy. Some Revenant Heart? Moldy Journal. Mold and rot have eaten most of the pages of these books. The remaining vellum is covered in spiky handwriting with spelling that is either archaic, wildly idiosyncratic, or both. Saw Yeath cross from the Volca, that which draggeth souls down to Yeath's larder in the brine dark. His beast preyeth on humblewits and goldsworn even, and the tower's keeper declares I will rest here if Yeath would ease me. Ith? I don't know. The Elven, which pulled me grip up from my end, kens he is last of his kind. I made it known Elven lives south-like, but he says Eth would not be as Eth was, and I said that that's ever true, and he laughed lark-like. Come dark, he showed me a mirror deep strange, an alluvion sworn to been in his family for... So was that talking about Solas? Also, let me look back at these accessories. Okay. This critical chance plus attack speed and movement speed if I have all 3. This attack And this has 20% critical damage bonus. Hold on, what? Armor and critical. So I might as well just replace it with this. I guess I'll put this on. I really like the focus, but sure. Sure, I'll put these on for the extras. Okay. Back out we go. Any other strange things around here? Don't you dare block me, Dorian. Okay. Back down we go, I guess. Back to the bridge. Cool. It's a very noisy bridge. Okay, in we go.
Those Kunari cons have gotten far. Be ready.
Are we in the deep roads? Oh god, not this guy again. Yeah, destroy that guy. Ow. Rude. Cool.
Song screaming far away. It wants to wake up but can't remember how. No one should be here.
We need to find out what these Kunari were up to. So let's go see, shall we?
Oh. Bomb. Bomb. Beak bomb. But what is around the other way? What is over here? Anything I can sneakily look at? No? Sorry, boys. Not trying to have a push war. Kunari writing. This paper is covered in what appear to be mathematical calculations. An extremely precise and detailed sketch of the wall has been heavily annotated with measured angles, dimensions, and several lines of text in Kunlat. Whatever conclusions were drawn about the measurements are lost. The page has been ripped, seemingly by sharp teeth, and much of the remaining paper is hidden by a hardened layer of dried blood and dust from the cave-in.
Looks like there was a bad cave-in.
Veil cords. Interesting. Some lyrium?
Look at all that. The Kunari have a huge operation here.
Yeah, but for what? Where did they get all that catlock? I can't believe the Arigena let it out of Parvolin. Boss, your hand's doing that thing again.
Well, maybe the anchor can make itself useful down here.
What, to light up the place?
The Kunari were definitely up to something. Excavating that cave-in, maybe.
Can I not blow this stuff up? No, let me aim it at those. That's what I'm aiming at. Maybe I have to be a level with it? Nope. They won't let me. Some wolves down here? In twisting? Anything hidden back here? No? Okay. Just making sure.
Watch your feet, everyone!
Watch your feet. God, look at their little glowy eyes. Their little
How
glowy
desperate
eyes.
are the Qunari to work in these conditions?
Torn Notebook in the Deep Road, Section 1. Many of these pages are filled with sketches of elven statues matching the ones found in the area, along with notes and what look like attempts to practice Kunlat. You boast, you all are. Ibadim, they all are. Ebsum, we all are. If Fenharel truly has agents working against us, then the Dreadwolf must be laughing at me. The Blight takes my clan, so I go to Kirkwall. Kirkwall goes to ruin, so I flee to the Qun. Now the Qunari bring me down into lightless depths, and for what? Because the nursery rhymes I remember from childhood make me an expert on ancient elves. These statues are old, better shaped than anything I've seen on the surface. Many of them are from Mythal, though, and Fenharel. Not in a spot of honor, but guarding, attending. Protector and All-Mother, why are you honored here, so far from the light of the sun? And why was the Dreadwolf at your side? Why indeed? I cannot see. Oh, hello. So sorry. So sorry to disturb you. So sorry to have disturbed you, Deep Stalkers. It was not. Oh God, that scared me.
It's singing where no one can hear.
What, delirium? Okay, so this is safe to go down.
Look, someone up ahead. I think he's human.
Well, we'll look at him later. I want to see. This is delirium in boxes. Okay. Okay. Just a check-in. Just checking.
Stay back! Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone one surrounded by Qunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidasala? That's a high-ranking Bin Hasrath. Specializes in magic. Finding, studying, stopping.
Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fenharel or not. Someone has to stop her.
You think I serve Fenharel?
Why do the Qunari think that the Inquisition serves Fenharel?
I don't know. The Vidasala said it, and well, you're Dalish. It made as much sense as anything. We've had agents of Fenharel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fenharel told you to.
And who are you?
Who are you exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall. Until I joined the Qun.
You're Kunari.
Kirkwall was madness. Chaos. The Qunari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order and discipline. Protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan... it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
Explain not anymore.
What do you mean? This Vidasala's not doing her job anymore?
Almost a complete reversal, actually. This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The Qunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas?
Yeah.
Dangerous thing. It's what the Qun calls mages.
Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And now Vidasala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath.
That's a load of crap. There's no way the Vidasala would let any Sarabas within 1,000 feet of lyrium.
There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Qunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
True. What is this place?
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the deep roads?
This place is close to something like a lyrium spring. The more we mine, the more there seems to be. As for the mirrors, I don't know. Maybe the elves were mining here too.
I mean, what's your role in this?
What are you doing down here?
The Qunari wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use. I knew enough from my time in the Order. They figured out more. I'm not sure how. Maybe they got to the Carter.
The Qunari can't be mining their own lyrium. It kills anyone who tries, other than dwarves.
It killed the Qunari at first. But Qunari workers have a discipline only Tranquil can match. And they're quick learners. They figured it out.
Dragon's Breath?
That's not seriously the name of the plan, is it? Dragon's Breath.
You know that most Dragon's Breath destroys everything in its path, right? She said it would save the South. That can mean only one thing. An invasion. This mine is the only source of lyrium the Qunari have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
Will that be enough?
Even if I succeed, will that really stop the Vidasala?
It would be a start. Deep Stalkers and Cave-ins will cut off reinforcements, but they'll still come when they hear trouble. You've got to find the Vidasala to end this war before it begins.
Yeah, okay, bye.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy the mine. You'd better get moving.
I will. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Let's go. We have a lyrium mine to ruin.
Cool. Oh, a supply cache. Yeah, we need that actually. Did a lot of, got a lot of injuries.
Doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't sound good. I just want to check for stuff. Don't bully me when I want to check for stuff. Okay. Guess we have to go in here. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? You okay? Oh, he's gone. Did not look like he was okay. I mean, hey, eat my mini bomb.
We saw the Qunari make these things explode. Maybe we can use them to get out of here.
Gatlock, yeah? That'll definitely explode. Be careful.
I say that like I don't have my own bombs that I could just use if I wanted to.
It shouldn't be this dark. Dwarven buildings are lit by molten rock. That doesn't just go out.
Whoop.
Help the Inquisitor!
I'm okay, sorry. Charred note. This note is written in both Common and Kunlat. The letters are shaky. These walls of blue flame were cast by the agent of Fen Harel as he ran through this place bringing chaos and destruction. Do not light fires from them. Do not go near them. Fen Harel's mage servant made them to hamper us, and they bring only death. Unless you're me, then they bring near death and sometimes death. But I got better. Nothing else? Really? That was kind of lame. Man, that was kind of lame. Okay. I can't see. This is advanced darkness. Oh, there's a place I can listen to Bull. Sure. Sure. What do you have to say?
Keep feeling like I'm gonna bang my horns on this crap.
Are you at all concerned about fighting your people, Bull?
I'm not Kunari anymore. Whatever they're doing, I'm ready to stop. So don't worry. Unless we run into Venatori.
Oh, there's something over here. What is it? Oh. Boo. Boo. Lame. I'm looking for Solas's dirty laundry, not this. Fire or electricity damage instantly detonates primed catlock. Like that. I mean, like that. Oh, uh-oh.
Here they come!
Ow. Where's the other one that Dorian's fighting?
There's got to be a mistake, boss. The Kunari wouldn't invade now. It's impossible.
Is it impossible? Listen to Dorian.
All this lyrium. If the Canary wanted, they could make a fortune.
The song scares them. It's the wrong song, the wrong blood. They don't know how we stand.
If we can convince them to stop murdering us in just a few years, I'm open to a cultural exchange.
Where were you going? What's over here? Oh, it's just another
There's
way.
one of the mining platforms. Now we just need primers.
Ladder? Like, what dinged me? A ladder. Oh, this way. This way? I guess. But could I go the other way? That is the question. What is this away?
This cavern is barely holding together.
They found us!
They found us, he says. No, I shot first.
So much.
Okay, so it still takes me to the same place. Good to know,
What
I
a
guess.
well-oiled operation the Canary have. I think we should explode it, don't you?
Yeah, if we could find the primers.
The Catlock primer should be nearby.
Cool. Whatever. I don't feel like reading anymore.
This is where they dig. Tricks and trials so the singing stones don't kill them.
Hey. I heard you like explosions, so, Oh, sorry, Cole. Sorry, Cole. Didn't mean to blow you up.
Songs are old here. Weeping with sadness already forgotten. I can't help this hurt.
It's okay, Cole. Sometimes you cannot help. No, 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 no! Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Okay, just kidding. I will be someone else. Do not accidentally press G or you will just keep walking. Okay. I'm okay. I'm back up. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Jesus. This is where I was, right? Yeah. Yeah, just want to make sure. Okay. So where do we think the detonators are? Across? Dorian just going for it.
We're almost there.
Uh-oh. Nope, get out of that. Oof. Who's attacking? Oh. Oh, I see. They just keep showing up. Come on. Put away the bow. Atta girl. Put away the bow. They put another supply cache up here. They're like, you'll probably need it after that. Not entirely wrong.
We've got the primers. Let's go explode some Gatlock.
Nice. But first, I need to find things. Okay. Cool. Just want to make sure that I don't miss things. Because I would hate to miss things. Oh, hey! How you doing? Don't worry, everything's fine. There's nothing to worry about here. Ha 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 ha. Time to blow things up. Cool. Bye. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. Terrible, really, what happened. I just feel awful about it. Anyway, bye. Oh, they're coming for me. They coming for me. Uh-oh. I can see, but it's green. But that's fine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Big boom. Ooh, run. Cool, here we go. I don't want to have to go around. Do I have to? I guess so. Alright, I'll jump back up here. I mean, it's not that much of a detour, but... Oh, look, there's water here now. How'd that happen? Oh no. Hope that doesn't ruin this.
Let's get out of here and warn the others about this Dragon's Breath plan.
Maybe Red's got news from her sources by now. We can ask her. You know, assuming we make it out of here without drowning.
Oh, come on. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm the one who can't swim. cool. Anyway, run. I'm glad there are markers to be like, go this way. Here, go this way. Nope. Don't go that way. Can't see. Can't see. Oh my god, that's so creepy. That voice in my ear. Oh, I don't like it. Oops. Oh. Definitely go this way. Wait. Loot. Don't punish me for getting loot. More orders. Elf Iskari, our Templar brother is in need of re-education. He must be located and returned at once. Is this a way? I mean, it is certainly a way. Is it the way? Oops.
Oh. Poor man. He didn't make it far.
Superb amulet of second wind. A large amount of stamina after killing an enemy. That would be cool. What do you have, Bull? Oh yeah, he needs a... here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Anyway.
So, who gets to tell Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Cure? Anyone?
Don't look at me.
They're going to kill me.
They are. I feel like I'm missing something here. Gonna be real. There was that one door. Was it here? No, it had Gatlock around it. Maybe I missed my opportunity. Yeah, see here. Can I blow up this Gatlock? Why not? Like, there's clearly an Alluvion in there. And there's Gatlock here. Bombs, go off. Come on, bombs, go off. I guess they need to be primed. Come on, bombs. Go off. Nope. Okay. Gonna look it up. Let's see. Yeah, how do I get there? I don't want to miss it. Just in case. Yeah. I'm watching a YouTube video on my phone, by the way. I assume this person is talking, but I don't have the volume on. Just tell me what I need to know. Just show me it. Show me. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's the one I want. How do I get in there? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I see now. Here we go. Which way? This way. I never would have thought of this, honestly. Did that do it? No. Ah. Oh, I think you have to come back. Okay. Boo! I have to remember to come back here. I hate that. I hate that for me. I mean, I hate that for me, but I'll do it. All right, okay.
Dragon's breath. The Qunari always enjoy their metaphors.
But what does it mean?
Who knows? Qunari agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accused the Inquisition of serving Fen'Arel.
I mean...
We know that Mythal actually exists. It's possible Fen'Arel is still here in some form, too.
What you describe in the ruins certainly implies that the Dread Wolf of Elven legend is a real person.
But how does that implicate us? What made them decide that the Inquisition serves this Fen'Harel?
Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Qunari leader, the Vidisala.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
How dare you? It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Qunari corpse.
Ole would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
You cannot be serious.
My plan to seize power in Ferelden would hardly start with soldiers scuffling in Orlais, Altegan.
While the Exalted Council is our foremost priority, the Inquisitor will, of course, address this matter personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Ole stands ready to assist the Inquisition, as always.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act as if you're the solution to every problem. How long before you drag us into another war?
Right now. I mean, immediately.
What's going on here?
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me! How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
How'd that barrel get here?
That barrel there. Where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
Okay.
I apologize for my guard's actions. My people will take her into custody with your permission.
As you say, Inquisitor, Lord Cyril will hear about this.
My father will hear about this.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
I know, it's okay.
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the Dragon's Breath.
You think the Dragon's Breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course. A surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what Corypheus should have done after the explosion at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
You're taking this well.
How are you still smiling?
Years of training as a bard, Inquisitor. We cannot show weakness now. Enemies could be watching, or we can let them seize idle conversation between two friends.
The guard who confronted the servants said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Qunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Vidisala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
An invitation!
I've been hoping to meet the esteemed Vidisala. How nice of her to invite us over.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
True. Cool. Now I'm gonna end the stream because I'm so tired. I'm so tired, but we got through a decent amount. Kind of surprised, honestly. So, next stream, sorry, should be tomorrow night. And we will continue the trespassing. So yeah, I guess until then, I'll see you later.